Hello, friends. Welcome to your weekly meditation. Still dealing with my sinus infection, so I apologize ahead of time for any rude noises I might make. It's just a body. I keep telling myself that anyway. So find yourself in an upright posture or at least an elongated spine. There are many places that are helpful to soften, but one of them is the eyes. So bring your awareness to your eyes and let the eyes soften, almost like they are orbs just floating in water. And you might take a few moments and just remember what it's like to look through your eyes with kindness. And maybe take on that quality now so that you even look at yourself, this meditation with kindness. Maybe even extending that and thinking about looking at our body, our feelings, our thoughts, anything that we notice about this holistic body, right? Even looking at those with kindness. Maybe noticing how the field of your senses extends beyond your body. If you're noticing light, if that happens to be the sun, it's coming from millions of miles away. If we tune into sounds, there are some that are closer, but even sounds can come from miles away. And maybe extending that that kindness we began to cultivate to all beings within that new extension or field of awareness, right? As far as it goes above, below, to the sides, in front, and behind us. Any beings in that area, maybe we extend kindness to them. Any of my friends who might be outside, there's that gift. I mean, it still happens for us who are inside. I just think it's neat when you're right next to plants and trees, right? They give the gift of oxygen that you breathe in, and you give the gift of carbon dioxide that they breathe in. So there's this beautiful exchange that happens. Maybe you have house plants near you, right? But we're still breathing in that gift of oxygen that's been given to us and extending the gift of carbon dioxide. And speaking of the breath, just noticing that breath and smoothing it out, bringing the awareness to the belly, making sure the belly is soft and moves with the breath. Notice I didn't say moving the belly on the breath. We're not trying to move the belly. We're freeing the belly so it can move with the breath. I'm thinking about that beautiful belly with kindness. I think men and women are both so hard on our abdomens and expect so much from this area. Just being kind and gentle. And then maybe breathing in with the wish that all beings everywhere, including yourself, of course, may be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. Humans, plants, animals, microbes, all beings everywhere be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. Maybe every time you exhale, extending the wish that all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. So we're going to continue in that way for a couple of minutes when we breathe in, extending the wish that all beings right, be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. And when we exhale the wish that they have happiness and the causes of happiness. And then maybe imagine that your being, right? You are so kind, so powerful, courageous that you breathe in the suffering. You can imagine that as like dark clouds or energy, light, right? Dark matter that comes into you, and you are so powerful and empowered that you're able to dissolve that. Or if it helps you think of transforming it, you transform that suffering, that pain inside your body. And when you exhale, you're going to breathe out relief and ease to all beings everywhere. But if you want to start in the room around you, right, that field of awareness we opened in the beginning of class, maybe just start near you, or think of a particular person that you love who's suffering right now and breathe their suffering in. And when you exhale, you breathe out peace and ease, relief. And again, you get to transform that in your body, that suffering, into that peace and ease and relief. And you can stick with just someone you know or transfer to another person you know. I think we all have plenty of people we know suffering right now, but you might start to extend that out to all beings everywhere. And if you ever have the question of why would I do that, there's so many mean people, jerks, etc., right? Well, but if none of us were suffering or in pain, do you think we would make the choices that we do that hurt other people? Right? So I wish happiness for everyone, true internal, intrinsic happiness. And I wish that they had relief from suffering and pain. And I think we would make different choices in how we interact with the world and with the people of this planet and thereon, beyond. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bow the head. And maybe repeating silently to yourself, may all beings be well. May all beings be peaceful and at ease. May all beings be happy. And may all beings be free. And that includes ourselves, of course. Namaste, friends. May you be well.